Hey guys, another installment of Beyond the Hedges with Warren Brinson. I'm here with Cade Rock today. We are fishing. Cade gave me a right-handed fishing rod. I'm really not good with that one, but where are we at right now?
We're in Athens. We can't give away exactly where we're at.
Oh,
dude.
we can't.
It's our fishing hole.
Location is incognito. It's our fishing hole, but I'm trying to catch them. I wanted to give a different point of view. Somebody else on our team. You know, we've had like, you know, the big time players, the regular players.
I'm a big time player.
You're big time in my heart.
Okay.
But Cade has a different impact on the UGA team. He's a what do you call yourself?
I don't know.
Outdoorsman?
Yeah.
Father figure? No, I'm joking.
No.
Cade has introduced a lot of our teammates to a different lifestyle.
No, I just introduce people to
Outdoors.
what I like to do: hunting and fishing, outdoors,
Like
being
for some
outside.
for some of us, we don't grow up hunting and fishing and stuff like that. Like I fished before,
But now you can go whenever you want to.
but now I go whenever I want. And Cade's
that's
been
the
taking.
that's the whole purpose of DGD Outdoors, is so you can go do it whenever you want to.
You took a lot of teammates fishing. Are you taking already? Yeah. Okay, and he's caught with a fish. See, this is why Cade's the outdoorsman on the team. He's taking a lot of guys fishing. He's taking a lot of guys to do things like this and catch fish.
Yeah.
And he caught a fish before me. Damn.
I always do.
Damn. Let's get this on camera.
Huh?
Get this on camera, y'all. I don't really like to hold fish. That's not my forte. Cade holds the fish.
You hold them sometimes.
Like an 8-pounder? 10-pounder?
Yeah. Well, we throw them in the live well and then
Whatever you want to do.
you want to, so we have a good picture at the end.
The live well? What's that?
Well, we can keep them.
Oh, shit. But as I was saying, look at this fish he got. Look at this shit.
Check it out.
But Cade has introduced a lot of our teammates to fishing, taking them out here, hunting, all types of stuff. Doing the right things.
Anything outside, anything outdoors. But
What made you start doing this, Cade?
just really, when I first got to Athens, I didn't have anywhere to hunt and fish myself.
Yeah.
And I grew up hunting and fishing, and it was always really important to me. So just started going myself around Athens, and then started taking some of the teammates with me, some of the guys with me. And I realized how much they like it, and
Nah, this is fun being out here. I was just saying that before we got in the water.
I mean, after I realized how much they enjoyed it too, I just knew we had to do something to keep providing the opportunity to be able to do it.
Yeah. It is a good time being out here on the water, just relaxing.
Especially just getting away from, like, I mean, it's
getting away from
more so,
football.
yeah, more so you than me, but, you know, just y'all always in the spotlight and that kind of thing.
Yeah, and this is like
And y'all, just a way to get out of it and just kind of relax. And
how long is DG? How long you doing it? What,
Probably
this year
year
two?
and a half, yeah,
Year
2
and a half?
years, 2 years maybe.
Cade took me on my first hunting expedition. We didn't kill anything.
But we going to this year.
But we are going to kill something.
Big Mike killed a deer. Shout out to Big Mike. It was his birthday yesterday.
When he went hunting with you?
Yeah.
But didn't he like shoot it like in the stomach?
Yeah, but he still killed it. Still got it.
Did y'all eat it?
Yeah, we ate it. Of course we ate it. We always eat it.
But isn't shooting in the stomach bad though?
Yeah, but I mean, it just sometimes it'll make it harder to find them. But
Cade, what made you come? Tell the people about you and where you're from.
what do you mean?
Like just who Cade Brock is.
I'm
Like,
from
what
a
do you-
tiny.
You went to school with Tate Rowledge?
Yeah, I went to high school with Tate.
You had a little crazy journey. Cade used to be a D lineman.
Yeah,
Cade was in the trench
however I
mob.
could get on. Really, just however I could get my foot in the door.
Where are you from?
I'm from a tiny little town in northwest Georgia.
What is it called?
Subligna.
Subligna?
Yeah.
I thought you were from Rome.
I am. Well, Rome's like the biggest. I just tell people that because nobody knows where Subligna is. But Rome's, I guess, like the biggest city close to me, even though it's not really that big of a city either.
Yeah.
But it's in northwest Georgia, probably an hour above Atlanta, hour and a half maybe.
Subligna. I need to go to Subligna. Ligma.
Ligma.
Ligma balls.
You been to room 40?
What's room 40?
Room for these nuts in your mouth?
That's another thing about Cade.
That's in 5 Points, so you need to go check it out.
He has this. He makes a lot of nut jokes.
What?
He makes a lot of nut jokes.
Not really. I wouldn't say I make an abnormal amount of them.
It is an abnormal amount. I've heard the best ones from you. Room 40. All right, that's a good one. Okay, what made you choose to come to UGA?
Shoot, I just grew up a Georgia fan. I grew up a Georgia fan my whole life, and this one, as soon as I had the opportunity to be on a team any way I could, I took it. I said, for sure.
Yeah, my earliest, I remember the first, like, this kid has nuts moment was when nobody knew how small Cade was. Because you used to
Well, I think it was just like nobody would
no.
expect somebody to be coming in that small.
No, he used to take pictures with fish. You know how you hold the fish out to make it look bigger?
Like you do? Like I tell you to?
No. Cade, it was a picture of you with a fish and made you look like 6'5". The camera angle had to be right
it
here.
was just a giant fish, probably, is what it was.
But the earliest memory I have of Cade, as you remember, we used to do freshman call-outs.
Oh, yeah.
And Cade called out Ben Cleveland.
Shout out Ben.
Coach Smart goes, who do you want, Cade? Who do you want?
Biggest dude on the team.
Ben Cleveland. I ain't gonna lie, when you first hit him, you stunned him.
I won the first 0.005 seconds.
You won the first second until
and then it was over.
Ben's turbo diesel kicked in the overdrive.
It was over.
And said, let me move this little kid out my way. My first job was McDonald's, Cade. What was your first job?
Your first job was at McDonald's?
Yeah,
when did you have time to work at McDonald's?
My sophomore year of high school, I used to get out of school and drive straight to McDonald's and work for $7.50 an hour.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God. I worked there for, shout out McDonald's, but I worked there for a month and I walked out. I was like, I'm never doing this again. But working at McDonald's, this is such a side note. Working at McDonald's sucked, honestly. Worst job ever. I was there after a long day, man. I just had workouts and stuff. I'm at McDonald's like, wow, bro, like, why am I here? Somebody pulls up to the drive-thru, just some wise guy, orders 30 McChickens. Imagine going to McDonald's and somebody ordering 30 McChickens. Like, what would you do in that situation, Cade? You see 30 McChickens there, you're tired, your back hurts. You've been at McDonald's all day slaving.
I probably would have left too.
Yeah, I was like, man, forget this. I'm gone.
So what'd the dude say about his McChickens?
Huh?
What'd the guy say about his McChickens?
Oh, they got made, just not by me. What was your first job?
I got my real estate agent license and I did real estate this summer.
That was your first ever job?
I mean, no, I had jobs when I was a teenager and stuff, you know,
Yeah,
just
your first one.
Probably just, I don't know, working for like doing odd jobs, cutting somebody's grass,
Yeah, but did
stuff like that.
But like your first, what's it called, like a W-10, W-2?
A taxpaying job or working for my dad when I was younger, crawling under houses, wiring stuff. He was an electrician.
Okay, that's fire. That's different. That sounds like some Rome, Georgia shit.
Yeah, I ain't never worked at McDonald's or nothing like that.
Yeah, bro.
I don't plan on it. I hope, but.
For $7.50 an hour, when I seen $7.50, I was like, oh, I'm about to make money. I got that first paycheck.
Bro, that's where you messed up is you saw $7.50 and you thought you was about to make money.
For a 16-year-old, man.
What'd you buy with your money? Or other than that ringtone?
Bro, stupid stuff. Like, as soon as my check would hit, I didn't get my first pair of shoes. I got my first pair of shoes from my next job. But as soon as this frivolous stuff, like Amazon was big at the time, so I ordered a lot of stuff on Amazon. I probably can go back and see the orders I did around that time. I think the first thing I bought was like a necklace off Amazon. Besides the ringtone, a necklace off Amazon for sure. And I wore it to school. I was like, yeah, I'm swagged out.
Tell me about you. Where did you go to high school and everything? I'm sure you've already done that in your show. Or actually, have you done that in your show?
No, but nobody's ever asked.
Exactly. So nobody's ever asked you. Tell me where you went to high school and stuff.
Where I went to Savannah Christian Preparatory School in Chatham County, Georgia.
Chatham County.
Other word, Savannah. But bro, high school sucked. I'm not gonna lie. I was like middle school sucked. High school was actually fun. I hated middle school. There's only 2 black dudes at my middle school, and I was one of them.
And you were one of them?
Yeah.
How do you feel like that impacted you?
Bro, you had to have tough skin at Savannah Christian.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
They would just let it fly?
I'm this big, but
yeah.
I'm this big,
Okay.
but you would never expect people
Okay.
to try to bully somebody this big.
Okay.
But when you just
Get him
there's
in
a lot
the
of stuff
boat.
going on.
Get him in the boat.
Yeah, look.
Look, back up. Just walk back. There you go.
Yeah.
Look,
All right, I'm not doing that.
let me help you out.
I'm not.
Yeah.
You want me? Is this a bass?
Yeah, that's a bet. Well, come on, man.
First one of the day. But in high school, it was only certain people there. Like not everybody was like that. I used to hate my principal, Mr. Wright, bro. He was a D-head, bro.
Really?
Yes, but I remember the dumbest thing happened. It's 8th grade year. We just had chapel, and I had to go to the bathroom, right? So I go to the bathroom. I missed probably about 2 minutes. That was a whopper. I missed probably like 2 minutes of class, and I got kicked out of my last game of 8th grade football against our rival school.
I got worms in that drawer.
Cause why? Where's my?
Because Miss, what's that other? It's one of our teachers. Have I told you about MLA format? I don't know what it is, but she.
Wasn't nobody hearing that crap.
Yeah, she suspended me. I got in trouble. I had to go to the office there and like, yeah, we're not letting you play in the game tonight. I was so sad, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And Calvary was talking so much junk. Like, Calvary's where Nolan Smith went at.
And then you couldn't even play.
I couldn't even play because I was about to go fed that night. Because that whole season, I was probably getting like 2 sacks a game, crazy TFLs. And that night against Calvary, I knew I was about to go stupid. That's probably one of my biggest regrets in football is not playing in the 8th grade Calvary game.
Yeah, no, that's the ones that you always gonna remember anyways.
Yeah, bro, that 8th grade Calvary game. Because like the year before Calvary, but we beat him that year. We had a running back named Rocco Griffin. He goes to SMU now. He was a dog. He probably had like 500 all-purpose.
I probably would have laid his ass out.
Then we went undefeated that season too. But but then going to high school was fun. There was a lot more black people there. I had people sit with at lunch. High school was just a great time. But playing football too.
People wouldn't sit with you at lunch in middle school?
No, people wouldn't want me to sit with them, but I'll go sit down.
I was about to say, I feel like you would never shy away from that kind of conflict anyways.
Yeah, nah. I would definitely go sit down. A lot of times I go to Savannah, when I go back, I see like people I went to like middle school and stuff with, and elementary school, and they always ask me like, what you doing in life now? I play football. Where at? Georgia?
Because they just hadn't heard from you?
Yeah. I go Georgia, they go Southern.
Nuh-uh.
I go Georgia, they go Southern.
Yeah.
I say, nah.
State?
They go State. Wait, I got one.
Uh-uh.
I go, nah.
Yank him, hit him.
Nah, he came off.
Oh.
I go, nah, University of Georgia. Oh, got him.
Got him.
I go,
Got
nah,
him.
University of Georgia.
Oh, okay.
I go University
Back
of Georgia.
up, start walking back. All right, easy.
You get that thing on there. I go University of Georgia, and they all get surprised when I say that. I didn't think I was gonna catch one this fast. I wanted to get my, bro, like, Cade, what are you doing, bro?
Trying to jump on my
The
hand.
thing flap everywhere, bro. Can we put like a running count on this? 2-1 Warren.
Right here.
Forget Cade Buck. Played like 2 years at Savannah Christian. My sophomore year, I went crazy, and then we got a new coach. He's still there. What's his name? I forgot, but then I ended up transferring to IMG Academy. After that, bro, I blew up. I
mean, what do you mean when you say you blew up?
I had no offers before I went to IMG. Like, I told this story on Tate Ratledge's podcast, Real Talk, how in 1 week my whole life changed. Like,
I'm saying, but have you ever added perspective to it?
what do you mean?
Like, blew up on like what kind of scale?
Just as in like my football journey, because I didn't think I was going to my junior year with no like.
Oh, you're saying football?
Yeah, I was going to my junior year with no looks from no schools. So I was like, man, I don't know if football gonna work out. I was thinking about going to the Army or doing
something else. Yeah, that's how I was.
And then I remember.
I definitely never thought I'd be playing at Georgia or be on the team at Georgia.
I never thought I'd be.
I never thought I'd be doing that.
I always had high hopes about football, like going D1 and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I always said I was gonna do that, but then I never. I mean.
You never expected it. Really,
yeah, you never expected it, but it's like it just came true.
But
dude, why is my why does it keep doing that?
I was going into my junior year, springtime of my sophomore year of high school. At a track meet, it was a regionals. I was a shot put king. I'm Muslim king.
But so you was definitely not running.
I was going into shot put, and then I look at my Twitter DMs. Ernie Logan from IMG just sends me a Twitter DM, like, hey. It was weird. It was weird how he approached it. Like, it wasn't a regular recruiting pitch. It was just a picture of the IMG football field.
Like,
and I was like, whoa. I was telling all my guys, like, yo, IMG just DM'd me. IMG just DM'd me. And then probably we got on a phone call with them. What do bubbles mean?
It's turtle or something.
We got on the phone. We got on the phone call with them, and they weren't talking the right stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'm not coming to IMG. And it probably, I guess probably halfway through that summer, going into my junior year, my mom, IMG contacted my mom, was like, hey, we want Warren to come bad. And behind the scenes, she was doing a lot of work getting people to write recommendation letters. Because go to IMG, you need recommendation letters and shit like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like coaches got to write about why they think this kid should be able to go there. I had to write my own recommendation letter. She tricked me into writing and saying I needed to write a letter to keep my scholarship at my private school. So recommendation letter, stuff like that. And then on a random, I went to a UGA camp with Coach Robertson. He was like, Coach Robertson, you know Demetrius? It was Demetrius' uncle. Demetrius.
D-Rob?
Yeah, D-Rob's uncle. His uncle used to help players.
Is D-Rob in the league?
CFL.
He's playing in the CFL?
Yeah, his uncle used to help players get recruited and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So Coach Robinson took me up to a UGA camp. I impressed the coaches. Talked to Coach Smart. Coach Smart was like, yeah, we're going to look at your first 3 games. You know, they always tell you that BS. We're going to look at your first 3 games. And I'm like, all right, bet. I'm going to try to go fed first 3 games. So I just did a really good job at this camp. And then what happened after that? So that was probably a Saturday. I missed a workout at Savannah Christian to go to that. And then on Monday,
You got one?
Monday.
Got him.
On Monday, my
one?
mom showed me a freaking.
You gotta get that one to yourself.
My mom showed me a picture of this video. It was like, yeah, this is where Warren's gonna be going to school at. And I was like, what is this? She was like, yeah, you're going to IMG. It's Monday, mind you. She's like, yeah, you're going to IMG. And you leave on
Bro, don't put the rod in water.
On a Monday, my mom goes, yeah, you're going to IMG and you leave on Wednesday. So like in that whole week, my life just changed. And then on Tuesday, Coach Scott called me from Georgia. It was like, yeah, we offer you a full scholarship. I ran outside. I never yelled so loud in my life. I said, fuck yeah. My neighbors came outside like, what's going on? I was like, nothing. I was out there crying and shit. And then what happened next? And then I get my mom on the phone to talk to Coach Scott. She's like, Coach Scott was trying to tell her like, yeah, your son has a, did you just catch the same fish?
May have, no. Yeah, mine was smaller.
We get Coach Scott on the phone to talk to my mom, and my mom goes, this a prank? this a joke? I was like, nah. I got a scholarship to go to Georgia. And then 2 days before, like 3 days before that, I was like, you're not gonna have to pay for college. Go ahead and let me get a tattoo.
That was the next decision you had to make?
Yeah. Let me get a tattoo. You're not paying for college. Let me get a tattoo. How do I hook this on up? Baker Woodward, cool guy. I go tell him, yeah, I'm leaving.
Put the rod down. Just sit it down.
First thing he tells me is, all right, bring back all your stuff we gave you.
Seriously?
Yeah. It wasn't like a congratulations. But I really never got to know the guy. He was only there for like 2 months. He only got a job for like 2 months.
IMG?
At Savannah Christian.
Oh, at Savannah Christian.
Yeah, bring back all the stuff. Yeah, I sprayed hella Axe on the stuff. Like a whole bottle of Axe. And then I brought it back to them and gave it back to them. And I went to IMG. And then the crazy part is I went to my first practice.
Dude, what is wrong with you?
You're not going to be like, congratulations. No, I'm going to spray Axe on the clothes. But,
you're just such a strange guy.
But I go to IMG. I practice there for like 2 weeks, and I get the starting spot there. And then the first game of the season at IMG, I start. I remember my first practice there. They put me with like the second team, killing them, like doing them dirty. And they put me with the first team. He was like, Coach Logan was like, hey, boss, you're about to get some first team reps now. I need to see you.
That's why you couldn't get no hunting or fishing done during the whole time you was busy doing all that.
Yeah. Oh, what you talking about?
That's why you just didn't fish and hunt. That's because you was doing that.
Yeah.
All that.
And then I'm gonna put you with the first team now, boss. And then Trey Sanders was the running back. He was like the #1 running back in the country. Broke through the line on the first team offensive line, smacked his ass.
That's the one you be putting on your Snapchat story all the time?
That's another one. That was Chandler. But I smacked his ass. And then our coach, our DC comes out, Coach Gogandris, Go. He's like, somebody taught this kid how to play football. And then I started against Pine Richland. And ever since then, I just took off. I think I got an offer from Tennessee like the next week. That was the longest story ever, but yeah, that's how it went down. When's the first time you caught a fish? Do you remember?
First time I ever caught a fish?
Yeah, I remember the first time I caught a fish.
I don't remember.
Damn. I guess I'm going to tell the story.
All
First
right,
time I ever caught a fish was in my backyard at my house in Savannah. My stepdad, Mark Kennedy.
So you had a place to fish?
Like literally in my backyard, yeah. But it was man-made.
Yeah.
So there wasn't really like when we
this
first.
This is man-made, though.
Yeah, but this has been around for how long?
8 years.
Yeah, when we first moved into that house.
That's new.
It was just, I remember seeing an excavator in the lake. I was like, how did they get that out of there? But my stepdad took me fishing. We weren't catching that all day. We were probably out there for an hour and a half. and I threw a little Vienna sausage on that thing. You know them Vienna sausages?
Oh, that's gonna do it every time.
It's gonna do it. I caught me a catfish. The catfish was heavy, bro. I remember reeling that thing in.
Catfish are fun to catch. We should go on the river and catch some.
And then we put it in the bucket, and I came back outside and it was dead. I thought I was gonna keep it as a pet.
Did you eat it?
No, I'm not eating a lake catfish, bro. The catfish we eat, you think they all come from lakes?
No, half the catfish we eat is probably farm-raised catfish.
But yeah, I caught me a catfish at a young age. What's your best moment at UGA so far?
Shoot, I don't know. I mean, I really enjoy taking everybody out and going fishing, going hunting. I don't know, my best moment.
I caught 3. Yeah. Oh yeah, cause he sucks. But what's your best UGA moment?
I'm not sure really. I mean,
you've been here for 4 years, Cade. You gotta be
my
proud of
best
something.
one. I've had a lot of good moments. I was saying I enjoy taking the guys fishing.
Oh yeah.
I enjoy all that. I mean,
who's the best person you took fishing besides me?
Like best at fishing?
No, who's like the? Yeah.
Who did I enjoy taking the most?
Besides me.
Besides you.
Yeah.
That means fish are about to start biting.
That means fish are about to start biting?
No, that means we're about to get rained on.
Nah, that's so far over there. I don't think we're gonna get rained on.
I don't know. I like taking everybody.
Since you've been here, you do a lot of scout team stuff. What's the hardest hit you ever took?
Good question. I would say one time Jalen Carter hit me so hard.
When was this?
I was on kickoff and he was on kickoff return.
Oh shit.
And he was the, what do you call it? What's that position called? The
destroyer? No.
Yeah, the destroyer. He was the destroyer. I was on kickoff and he hit me so hard. I think I turned 2 backflips in the air.
You got video of this?
Yeah, I got it on video. And as soon as he hit me, he said, "I'm sorry, I thought you were somebody else." He thought I was another scout team player because that just came down before and like hit him hard and pissed him off. So then he just saw another little white kid and just tried to like turn me a backflip.
Bro, he was so crazy because like when you would make him mad.
Bro, it's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
It's like it's like trying to stop a Ford F-150 from going forward. Like when
it was literally like supernatural, superhero strength.
I remember Warren McClendon like blocked him in the back. He came up to the sideline. He like caught. You know how he talk?
Yeah, caught.
He like caught. I'm about to go flip his ass. He doesn't say. He say ah. I'm about to go flip his ass. I'm about to go flip his ass. Jalen goes out there in the next play. I see Warren McClendon get lifted like 3 feet off the ground. You see Jalen go forward. He's in a 4-eye. Warren McClendon flies probably 5 yards, and it's on his back. Sack. Like that.
I've seen him do some dude. The craziest thing, like, do you think anything will ever be done as cool as when we were in the national championship game and he picked dude up and held up SEC championship and he held up one finger?
But you hear stories about people doing that in
like
football.
That was crazy. Yeah, you hear stories
like
about that.
Like the man-child's in Little League doing that.
Yeah, but
like him doing that.
But dude,
he did it
that was like the ultimate Jalen Carter moment to like be in that big of a game.
That should have been way
pick
more
somebody
viral
up and celebrate in the middle of the play.
Like, that should have been way more viral than what it was.
Yeah.
He picked the quarterback up like he was.
I don't think people realize how hard that would actually be to do.
Yeah, he was. I remember him picking. I remember we were in the hotel room one time, and him and Jordan Davis got to wrestling. He picked Jordan Davis up over his shoulder like a knapsack, and walked him to the wall.
That is crazy.
And Jordan Davis at the time was probably like 360, and Jalen just had him over his shoulder like this. I was like,
hey,
whoa.
You need to get with JD and them and get us hooked up on Fletcher Cox's. Yeah. When are you gonna make that happen? Yeah, we're trying to.
I told you I DM'd them and they were like, we take care of the athletes. Like,
what's it called?
Shady Trail Ranch.
Shady Trail Ranch. We're trying to get out there. We're trying to do something.
They said they take care of athletes out there. So they're like, just come out there. Cause you remember we were trying to do it for the summer. Just do a little summer retreat. But I think probably like 2 years when all of us are like settled in the NFL.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna be like, and you're gonna be doing all your hunting stuff because DGD Outdoors is gonna be global by then.
Global.
And then you're doing all that, bro. We just go hunting, like we just take a hunting trip every summer. Cause I'm gonna get big into it.
We're gonna do that for sure. And then you're gonna buy your own ranch, so we don't have to do it anymore. We can just go to yours.
Yeah. Fletcher Cox got me wanting to buy my own ranch when I get older.
Well,
Go buy
call
me
me
some
whenever
land
you
in
do.
Texas, and just fill it up with just all different types of
All kinds of
studs.
animals. Exotic animals.
This exotic animal, because anything can live in Texas.
You can have any kind of animal pretty much.
I want some ibex and some buffalo.
Ibex?
Yeah, ibex. My favorite. I remember in middle school, this kid Austin Trammell,
I'm about to switch.
the teacher, he was a hunter, and the teacher was like, "What's your favorite animal?" He goes, "I love a dick." It's like the type of deer, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's like, my favorite animal. We're in like 7th grade. Because my favorite animal is a dick.
That's funny.
We were like, what? A dick. I'm gonna put some dicks on there. Whole bunch of stuff. But that's probably like 10 years down the road though. Maybe not even that. Second contract?
Second contract.
Put
Are you
like
gonna,
5
you
mil
gonna call
into
me
it.
and let me find the place?
Yeah. We're friends for life, Cade.
Okay.
What's
Make sure you
what's
don't
your
move off somewhere and never talk to me again.
Nah. Never that. What's your goals to do with DGD Outdoors? Like what do you want to take it?
Well, the nonprofit side is for downtown ministries and the guys on any athlete at UGA. It's it'll be around way after we're gone.
Oh, you let go.
You missed
Ah. Yeah.
It'll be around, and ideally it'll be ran by either a walk-on or somebody who has enough time for it.
Yeah. You
And
think after you graduate you're still gonna be doing this, or you just gonna be more?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna be taking I won't be able to take. I got to move on and stuff, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay a walk-on to take the guys there. That way it'd be like something for the walk-on to do, or maybe I'll pay somebody else. Somebody else is interested in do it on the team, or really any athlete.
Yeah, I think guys just need to hear about it because a lot of the guys from like inner cities and stuff, they don't get to do stuff like this.
Yeah, so I just want it to stay around, and then that guy will hand it down to somebody else, and then that guy will hand it down to somebody else.
Yeah, I like that, bro. This is a good
But,
opportunity.
yeah,
Being out here and stuff.
It'll stick around much longer than we're here. Hopefully.
Wait, look at the camera real quick. Short segment for the DGD merch. Turn around, Cade. Show them the back of it.
Oh yeah,
Show them the back.
Get
You
any
have
of
a
this.
GoPro on.
I took it off. DGDOutdoors.info. Check it out
Where can people go buy the merch?
on DGDOutdoors.info.
.info?
Yeah, you can also find out more about the nonprofit and what we do with Downtown Ministries on there as well. So are you gonna take those kids fishing with me?
Yeah, I'll come. You know, I always support the youth.
It's pretty cool though. They get pretty geeked up.
Geek up. Have you took kids fishing yet?
Yeah.
Did they actually catch anything? Or did you... Damn, I just farted again. My bad, Jackson. All right, Jackson's just been sitting here just taking my...
Oh!
Okay, come on, Joe. This thing right.
My bad. No, we gotta get on something.
Huh?
We gotta get on something. We ain't.
You got to get on something. I'm at 4, right?
You ain't been catching them for real though.
Yeah. You got to get on something, bud.
I've been catching them. I'm trying to catch the big one.
Only thing you've been catching is air.
Oh.
Was that lightning?
Think so.
We
Maybe
should
they
never
hit the
left that
water.
other air. We should go back that way.
Let's go straight towards it.
Yeah, that's smart. What's the first animal you ever killed?
Probably a turkey.
I remember my first time going turkey hunt was with Austin Blasky in Savannah. It's like
Oh, that was
4
rough.
a.m. in the morning. I'm like, bro, why am I up here going turkey hunting? I'm gonna have camo on. I have a shotgun in my hand. I'm in the back of the forest, like scared as hell. Like, what am I doing out here? Just like a ritual or something.
You didn't know what you were walking into.
I didn't know what I was walking. I went
Effingham County.
in Effingham County, Georgia, just out there turkey hunting. We ain't find nothing. I end up falling asleep. Blasky comes up right next to me and fires his shotgun off.
Yeah, that's why you go with me, not. Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, bro, like, what are you doing? I've never been so startled. Elevated vocabulary. I've never been so startled in my life. But the only reason I went, because I wanted to shoot a gun. Austin Blasky took me to shoot my first gun. And he was like, yeah, aim at the tree and shoot the shotgun. I aimed at that tree, I pulled that trigger,
What'd you think?
click. I didn't load the shotgun.
Are you gonna go duck hunting this year?
Yeah, I told you I'm about to get I'm getting a shotgun to go hunting with a little Benelli.
Or what?
Give me a shotgun to go duck hunting. I want to do all that outdoorsy shit.
Yeah, we will.
I want to go with y'all this time because I was trying to go last year and you were like, oh, you can't go, Warren, you can't go. We didn't have a shotgun for you.
Do what?
You remember last year I tried to go? Because, you know, Weston, Big West, he had a little spot. But I went to Clyde's Armory. I'm about to get me I have a long rifle, but like it's just like under blowing a deer in half. And I'm not trying to blow it. It shoots 6.2
You got a 6.5 Creedmoor?
6.5 Creedmoor, yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
But nah, it's so heavy.
Yeah.
I'm not about to carry that in the forest.
You have to be in a box stand.
Yeah. But I was just at Clyde's Armory and they have used guns in there. To me, used is the same thing as new. It does the same thing.
No, yeah.
Somebody's hands have been on it. But they have a used one in there, and the dude was like, it's perfect for deer, and it's like $600. I'm gonna go buy it. It's a matte black carbon fiber barrel, used little rifle. DGD Outdoors for the people. Morgan to Morgan. Have on this journey of like growing it, because you blew it up pretty fast. I remember you started off like we were just trying to find places to fish. Now you got land to hunt on this stuff. Like, how have people helped you with that? Like, how have you been networking your way?
I just created a good network of like local landowners and donors and just anybody that's been wanting to
You want to
support.
shout? You want to shout any of them out?
Support. No, I shout out all of them. I mean, shout out. I don't want to put their name on
Yeah.
nothing, but no, man, we couldn't do anything without them. I mean, we
Cause, like,
definitely couldn't be doing this right now, though.
Like, it's crazy to think.
Just
Like,
people want to get involved, just networking with local landowners or just anybody that wants to support. I mean, people like Jackson. I mean,
yeah, y'all have class together, don't y'all?
yeah, anybody that just likes the idea of it. I mean,
We didn't introduce Jackson. Jackson's our local tour guide. He brought us out here. He put us on this sexy boat we're on with this 250 Mercury. I looked at him and I said,
I mean,
why do you need such a big engine? You know what he told me? So he can haul out. Oh my gosh. Were you saying, Cade?
no, I mean, we couldn't do it without, I mean, a bunch of people have been, you know, Wes.
That
I mean,
is stuff like this, though.
everybody's been,
Oh yeah, Big West.
everybody's helped us out a ton.
I think Big West is my favorite. He opened he has a nice property.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Really cool guy. Told us we can come there anytime.
Uh,
He's always liking my stuff on Instagram, inviting me places.
Yeah, just cool people like that are just want to support or help out any way they can. And I mean, most of the people, when you ask if you can take some kids fishing at their pond, you missed
He
him?
was nibbling. Y'all gonna see it on the GoPro. He was nibbling. I'm about to come back right there. Right there. No, move.
Caught a little wind on that one.
Okay, don't even come over here. That's the best part about being a Georgia Bulldog is stuff like that.
Yeah, just any fans or just anybody that wants to support or help, just
The whole
can't do it without them. We got places to duck hunt, deer hunt, I mean, turkey hunt, we do everything.
The whole state of Georgia supports us.
Yeah, really.
And like just being able to be like, yeah, we won those national championships too. It's like, man.
I just think that people were waiting for such a long time for it to happen.
But 40 years, you ever seen a picture of the guy who brought his dad's ashes there to the first national championship?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, we've been blessed to be a part of a great time.
I know, it's crazy when you really think about it, how lucky we are.
Yeah, I don't think it doesn't really hit us now.
It doesn't hit yet, but like I feel like when we're old and
When
like
we
they
old,
hadn't
like-
won it for another 10 years or like.
When I see you in 10 years and you're
Yeah,
like
just-
2 feet shorter.
And you 2 feet wider,
Hell
because you're gonna be like,
I said when I'm done playing football, I'm losing 40 pounds.
no, you're not. You're gonna get fat,
All right, Cade, you gonna wait? I'm doing Weight Watchers.
bro. You was fat before you got here.
I had baby fat on me. Every kid comes to UGA fat. You were fat before you came here. How much you weigh? Like 230, 240?
Right now?
Yeah.
No, I'm like 229, 228 is what I weighed in at this morning.
When you first got here, a little thick, about 270.
Well, you think you really will lose weight when you get done?
Hell yeah, bro.
We need to go down there. Let's go down there and hit that. It's shallower down there. Go to the dam. All right, let's go to the dam.
As a walk-on at UGA, how do you think people are gonna treat you?
I guess I mean, I really didn't even know what to expect, but I think they definitely, walk-ons definitely do get treated a little bit different, I would say, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think
bit.
better than most places. Oh,
Oh, no,
As
for-
in,
Like just, I mean, definitely don't get treated bad, but
yeah.
I mean,
remember,
there's just some differences and stuff. But I didn't think, I mean, the guys on the team and stuff, I feel like I don't get treated no different. I mean, I hang out with everybody outside of football, really, regardless. I
when
mean,
we came to your birthday party.
yeah, like, you was at my, I mean, I don't feel like I get treated any differently because I'm a walk-on. But I also feel like some effort has to go into those relationships as well. Because I don't know if some of the other walk-ons have the same type of relationships, if that makes sense. What do you think?
100%. Like I don't. It's some walk-ons I don't talk to as much as I
Right.
talk to you.
Right, and I feel like I see that sometimes, but I talk to everybody almost every day. Like I talk to you every day, or so, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're my little dog. My little Kate Brock.
So I feel like if you're a walk-on and you're not really trying to, make those relationships,
Yeah.
it might get looked over, but
It put into perspective when we did a Skull session, Miles was talking about how it felt like he was on a different team.
I don't think so.
That's a big one. That's a big one. Little 10-pounder.
You were saying what?
I said when we had that Skull sessions like a couple weeks ago
Yeah.
at camp. Oh, you weren't there because you wanted to go do real estate and stuff.
That's right.
You're thinking about your future instead of thinking about the team.
That's
But
not
Miles
true.
was talking about how it just feels a little different as a walk-on. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it just feels different. I mean, you got to think about, like, how would you feel about it, like, if you knew you weren't about to play. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like for walk-ons need to make the most of their experience by networking. Like
Yeah,
you
and that's
did. You did
that's
it the
what
right
I try
way.
to do. I just try to network.
I think
I feel like
college-
I've definitely gotten what I could have out of playing here and those connections
yeah,
by
I say that.
networking and just trying to make relationships with as many people as possible.
I say that too for me because my football piece and my networking that I've been doing is like,
Right, that's what's most important because eventually football's gonna come to an end,
yeah, I know I'm set.
and you'll have to know those people.
Like I know I'll be straight once this thing ends. I'm about to drop right here.
But I mean, I don't know. How do you think it's different from a walk-on perspective, like from that standpoint?
I really couldn't tell you. Cause I treat all of them the same. You come talk to me, I'm gonna have a conversation with you. Live from the lake, we're closing out here, guys. Warren Brinson and Cade. Brock, I had a great day fishing, talking to Cade about DGD outdoors and figuring out what he likes to do and stuff like that. I mean, I won the race. I caught more fish than him. Yeah. But if y'all want to get some DGD outdoors merch, go to dgdoutdoors.info.
.info, DGDoutdoors.info.
Y'all get
Check
some
out,
sexy hats, some sexy
check out
shirts.
some of the stuff we got going on.
And check out the stuff he got going on. If you want to be a donor, if you want to help Cade Brock in his journey in DGD Outdoors, you just go to his website and y'all figure out what he got going on out there. Thank y'all for tuning in again. I know it's been a long time since I uploaded. We've been in camp and stuff like that, but see y'all again next week.